In this video, I'm going to show you how to adjust your trade settings to add several layers of protection to your trading account. First and foremost, we're going to show you how to limit the number of open trades in the same instrument that can be executed by a strategy provider in your account. Okay, and then I'm going to show you how to set a maximum loss amount for a particular strategy that you're copy trading and how to determine that amount. So let's get started. I have a demo account set up here, and I'm going to go into my trading terminal. And we can see here in the trading terminal all of our open trades. Okay? So the first thing we're going to talk about is limiting the number of trades that we allow each individual strategy provider to open in any one instrument. Now I'm going to give you an example of that here. Okay? Here we have the Euro US dollar buy, another Euro US dollar buy. They're at pretty much this, well, they're about 10 pips off, 14 pips off. Okay? So he's dollar cost averaging on these trades. Let's see if he has another Euro US dollar here, 110.38. Okay, so again, it's going against him. He's in a long. Now it's down another, from the second purchase, he's down another 4 or 5 pips. Okay, Euro US dollar. And if we see here, if he has any more, 103.38. Okay, so that's it. Here's a couple of more. We can see that it's all the same trader. Okay, by this ID, 16886. 16886. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 open positions in the Euro US dollar. Okay, and they're all at different price levels, and he's averaging down. Okay, so we want to try to avoid that. Okay, that the traders do that in our trading account. Okay, because when they're averaging down, hoping for a turnaround, it's really not the kind of trading that we want to copy. Okay, not that they can't produce outstanding results over an extended period of time, but at any time during any one trade, we can find ourselves losing a large percentage of our account. Okay, so how do we avoid that from happening? Simply, we go into our portfolio settings. Portfolio. Okay, we can see the portfolio is set up perfectly fine. Okay, if it wasn't, we'd see here, this would be in red and it would say attention. Okay, but obviously we have nothing to concern ourselves with as far as the balancing of the portfolio. Okay, and then we go into the modify tab for each of these strategies that we're copy trading. We go into modify. We can see that they're all on automatic settings and everything is fine. Okay, but we're going to go into percentage of account. Okay, we're going to allocate a percentage of the balance of our account to each of the individual traders. Now when we do this, we have to go into each of the strategies. Let's go into profit trading. We have to see what the recommended minimum is. The recommended minimum for profit trading is $2,453. Okay, if you're making these settings, you have to make sure you have this balance in your account, okay, in order to copy trade profit trading. Okay, so $2,453. We go back into portfolio. We go back into settings for profit trading, modify. Okay, and we go into percentage of total balance. So we know that we have to allocate $2,400 of our account balance to this strategy. Okay, we can see that our account balance is $20,000. Okay, obviously we have plenty of money in this account to trade all of these 4 strategies at their minimum, and we'll see that in a minute. Okay, so we'll go back into our portfolio. We'll put in the $2,500, the percentage total, okay, which is roughly 10%, 2,000. Okay, we'll give them a little bit more, 15%, 3,000. Okay, 3,000 of our $25,000 balance is allocated to profit trading now. Now I can go down here, and here, forced exit and stop. Okay, I can set an amount of that $3,000, a maximum loss amount. Okay, in dollars, based on what we've allocated to that strategy. So on the $3,000, I'm going to go in here, And I'm going to say we're willing to risk $1,500, okay, of that total balance. If we get to a point where his trades reach this loss amount, $1,500 in the account, it's going to close all the trades at that point, and it's going to stop copy trading. Okay, that's strategy. So we set that up. Okay, so we set up a minimum, a maximum loss amount for that particular strategy. Then we're going to go into limit quantity of simultaneous trades. Okay, we're going to do that by number of trades that they can open in any one instrument. Okay, so we can do it here, and I set it to no more than 3. I like to put it to 2. You want to set it to 3, you can set it to 3. You can leave it at 1. Okay, and be very conservative in your trading. Okay, I like to set it to 2. And you save. Okay, and now we do that for each of the strategies. And you can see here that it changed to 10%, 10.97% of our balance is now allocated to him. Now I can go to Polaris Trade. His minimum balance is $150. Okay, so that's obviously not an issue. So I can allocate to him 15% as well. Go into portfolio, modify, percentage of total, 15. Go down here, set the same amount because it's the same balance, 3,000. Set the same here, 1,500. And limit the number of trades. Put it at 2. I'm going to go to save. Okay, made the adjustment. 14%. He's slightly under 15%. Okay, he's at 10. Okay, now we're going to do the same here. Money maker. His minimum is $611, no problem. Okay, we can give him the 15%. Then you can see how we're going to balance this after we do this. Make some other adjustments, so we'll give him 15% for now. We do the same thing here. Put in 1,500. And we limit the number of simultaneous trades. We'll do it to 2 again. Your choice. Okay, so we've done that. We do this. One more. Nice money. See what his minimum is. 878. No issues there. Portfolio. Set this up. Percentage. I'm going to go to 15. Forced exit. 1,500. Maximum loss. Number of trades. 2. Save. Now, I'm going to go here. 1.08 times higher. I'm fine with the balance. Okay, I have plenty. I've only allocated 10, 15. Well, actually, we did 15 on each of them. So we're looking at 60% of our total balance has actually been allocated. So obviously, we can go higher than that at this point, right? We know we have plenty of funds in the account. Okay, so I can move these each of these up to 20% and know that we have plenty of funds in each of these accounts, okay, to cover those minimum balances by far. So I can go here, put them each at 25% because we have 4 traders, and we'll use all of our balance. Now we're allocating 5,000. That 5,000, we're going to go ahead and move this up to $2,000 maximum losses. And we're going to keep the limit quantity of simultaneous trades the same. Okay? And save. And we do that for each of the strategies now. Right? That we know that we're fine with our allocations. Give them an equal allocation. At 25%, we have absolutely no issues with the required minimums to trade each of these accounts. We went through each one individually. We'll put this to 2,000. Limit quantity trades, we leave the same. Save. $2,000. Save. We do it here. 25. $2,000. No more than 2 simultaneous trades. Save. We're fine now. And we're perfect. Okay. So now we balanced the portfolio. We went through each of them. We assured that we had enough for the minimum balance in the account. Okay, we can trade them. We have plenty of money. We went through each individual one, and we also set the maximum loss for each of the accounts, and we set the number of simultaneous trades that each of the traders can do, so that we're protected on all those ends. Okay, so hope this was helpful for you. And we'll be putting out a lot more of these tutorial videos, so make sure to stay in tune with and updated and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you.